Hola and welcome to the Adventures of Alexander, where I spent an amazing day at the beautiful, inspiring Andy Warhol Museum in Pittsburgh. Since Pittsburgh is nicknamed the Bridge City, it's only fitting that you have to traverse the Andy Warhol Bridge in order to get to the Andy Warhol Museum. From the moment that you walk into the museum, you are just with the Andy Warhol stuff. It's just amazing. The museum is 4 stories, and each floor deals with a different time period in his life. And something that was so super cool, the moment you step out of the elevator into every floor, there's just like a cool wall with this like visuals. First up is the 1920s all the way through the 1960s. That has his childhood, a bunch of like really early works. The next floor is the 1960s, where we really see a bunch of like his iconic stuff come to life, including the infamous Campbell's cans. Up next is the 1970s, where we see a bunch of visuals and like moving art, a bunch of like pop culture, like famous people. It was just so cool. They had a really cool setup where you can do one of Andy's infamous screen tests. So you would set up, it was this really cool room, there was a camera. I mean, it was so cool. As I was doing my screen test, people came up and thought I was part of the actual installation. So I didn't know whether to take that as a compliment or be like, what the fuck? Another really cool interactive exhibition was the silver balloons. It pretty much was just a big black room with huge, big, iconic Andy Warhol silver balloons. And finally was the 1980s, which really delved into Andy Warhol's venture into fashion and using fashion as art. Like this. There was a huge, awe-inspiring room that had exhibits of nothing but skulls. Spending the day at this incredible Andy Warhol museum was so inspiring, so uplifting. Learning more about him, seeing his incredible works of art. I mean, I just left literally crying because it was so inspiring and I just wanted to fucking shoot out art in any way that I possibly could. So thank you, Andy Warhol, for being such an inspiration. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Adios.